Welcome back to the Ropegeeks channel. This is going to be an update video because the last one has been more than a year ago and we reached some milestones. So in this video I will share some of the numbers of the channel. We'll talk about what we did in 2023 and where we are going in 2024. Let's get into it. Since the last video, the channel has grown from 5,000 subscribers up to almost 17,000. In this video, we should probably reach that 17,000 subscriber mark, which is a really great number. We also got 100,000 views in 28 days, which is also a great number. And we made it to 1 million views in total. And 1 million sounds good, right? But, here's the but. Only 40% of the people watching are subscribed to the channel. And if you really want to help the channel grow, subscribe now. Hit that notification bell to always be notified. That way you will help the channel grow. And with a bigger subscriber count, I can do better things. I can make better videos. I can approach more manufacturers and get more gear reviews and all that stuff. All right, so subscribe now. And while you hit that subscribe button, I will tell you about what we did all year. We did some really cool videos. We had two major events. We had Rescue Grimpday and Grimpday by Skylotec. Video will be linked up here. I also did my first real big reviews. I had already done some little announcement and like announcing a descender, for instance. But I did my review of the Megawatt and the introduction of it, which was really good. I talked about the Spark. I will finish filming that review today. And we had a lot of good videos. I also took a little bit of a break because this channel costs a lot of time to produce. I love doing it, but my private time is also very valuable. I have two beautiful children, which I love. I have a very nice girlfriend, which I love, and I would like to spend some time with them. So sometimes I need to take a little bit of a break. We had videos on complicated rescues. I had videos on my IRATA reassessment. I still have one more video coming. Link to the playlist will be up here. And we did some Stuntrigging. We had the Stuntrigging course and I released some videos about real-life rope access work. More of those are coming. Moving into 2024, there's a few things you can do to support the channel. One is subscribing, because if that number of subscribers goes up, let's go to the 50,000, then subscribers will be more inclined to work with me on reviews and events and all that good stuff. So I get closer contact with manufacturers and that way I can provide you with better content and better information and early releases and all that stuff. So that's one way to support the channel. It's free, it doesn't cost you anything. You just hit that subscribe button and give the video a thumbs up. On Instagram, for instance, I have 85,000 followers, just about. So if every one of you will head over to YouTube and subscribe to the channel, I will go over those 50,000 in a blink of an eye, which would be really cool. Now, subscribers, numbers, like How Not To Ryan says, it's just a vanity thing, but people look at it, right? I like the engagement I'm getting. I like the way we're conversing in the bottom of the videos, in the comments. Usually we have some really good, respectful discussions and conversations. So that's really good. That's what I like. I like the interaction. That's why I'm doing it. It's not just me blah, 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 blah all the time. No, I want to supply you with the right information. And if you have more information, then it's good for me to learn more as well. So that's really cool. Other ways you can support the channel are the few financial ones. If I want to make this channel better and bigger, I need to be able to put in more time. The amount of time I put in it right now, it's probably 10 times what you think it is, right? And that's okay, that's my choice. I like doing it. It's fun, I'm having fun answering all the comments and everything and editing, all that stuff. Editing-wise, for instance, most of the videos I edit, and it depends a bit if it's a video I did for Skylotec at Grimpday, where every minute you see on YouTube is at least an hour of editing. And then we're not even talking about all the back-end stuff on YouTube and keywording and all that stuff, right? Some other videos are a little bit easier, because like this video might seem easy, but I'm overlaying a lot of B-roll. And looking up that B-roll and copying and pasting it into certain folders and putting it in the projects, it's all a lot of work. But I like making good looking videos, so that's why I do it. So if you want to support the channel, the best way is go to Patreon. Patreon.com/the Rope Access Channel. Patreon is a website where you can become a member at a level 1 tier, and they take care for me of the subscription and the payments and all that stuff. And they take a little cut of it. If we go to YouTube, you can become a member. I don't have it activated, but YouTube takes like 30% or maybe even more. They take a lot of money. So I prefer you two guys to get over to Patreon because that's a closed community. And we can interact more. So right now I have the level 1 tier open. The level 1 tier gives you access to all the content I'm releasing. Sometimes I'm asking an extra question. The level 1 tier is your way of showing your appreciation for the work I'm doing. Every time I release a video, and I release it on Patreon as well, I check the checkbox charge for this post, and then you get charged for a cup of coffee basically. It's like €3 or $3.50, something like that. That's a cup of coffee. So if you sit down, watch my video, you make yourself a cup of coffee and you buy me one. It's only €3. I make 1 video per week, so that's for most people, that's very doable. Other levels will be coming soon, right? I want to provide you with enough content so that I provide you with more value that you might pay 6, 9 or 20 euros per video if you're up for that. At the moment, I cannot put in that much time to give you more content. So you see there's like what is the catch-22 in there? I need more time, but in able to get more time, I need more money, but it goes like around chicken or the egg. So if I'm going to release the level 2 or the level 3, then I would like to supply you with you get a week early access. But at the moment, I have enough content in the bank on the hard drives for at least 10 more videos. But I just don't have the time to edit it and upload it. So that's the thing, because I need to be outside and work. I train here, I teach Tairata trainings here. That's like every 6 weeks. We have 4 to 6 weeks, it depends a little bit. But all the other weeks, I'm out in the ropes, in the weather and doing all the stuff you guys are doing. And I really enjoy that. However, I want to make this channel bigger and better, so I need more time. So if you become a patron, that's easy. If you go on YouTube, you can hit super thanks and you can make a donation. In the links, there will also be Ko-fi.com. And Ko-fi, it's coffee. So you can buy me a coffee, a one-time donation, and you can say, I want to buy you a coffee, I'll give you $3, or you can buy me dinner. Here's dinner, like $20. Thank you, Anders, my Danish friend who just bought me dinner. Well, that's already a time ago, but I haven't forgotten. I love to do it. So you can decide how much money you want to donate. Other things that will be happening soon is I'm working on the designs. There's a little man behind the camera who's playing with this very cool laser, but that's also sort of shining in my face. Stoppen. He's helping me out today, that's so cool. So, other ways to support the channel will be, I have the final design is finished for a neck gaiter. They're going to be the Rope Access channel or track ones. I am working on getting t-shirts and hoodies printed. My problem is that I want to deliver quality to you guys. I don't want to buy 10 cents worth of this from China that fall apart in a month. If I sell a hoodie to you, I need the hoodie to be like this at all times at least, or maybe even bigger. So I want to find the right sweater for it. The t-shirts as well, I want them to be nice fitting and quality, not after 10 washes that the print goes away. So I'm looking into that. Also, I need to buy 50 t-shirts, 20 hoodies or more, I don't know. And that costs money. I need to invest that money. And at the moment, I don't feel comfortable investing 4,000 or 5,000 euros into casualty wear. If I'm not guaranteed I get a payback, right? So, but it's called investing. Do you feel comfortable taking the risk? Well, at the moment I'm not. Maybe in half a year I will. I'm working on it. Maybe, well, leave me a comment. Should we do like a fundraiser or like a Kickstarter project that you guys buy in advance and that supplies me with the money to make the initial investment? That would be, maybe that's a good idea. So let me know in the comments. Are you up to join in on a fundraiser to create and print the Rope Access Channel t-shirts and hoodies? That would be really cool. And I already have stickers They're available. I haven't put them out for sale yet. I also am still like, what should I charge? And if I send them to you, if I send them in Holland, it's about €1. But if I need to send them to the States, it's more euros. I don't know. So if anybody has experience with that, leave a link in the bottom. Contact me at theropeexercisechannel.com. The email address will be on screen right now. Stickers, patches. I'm going to make patches as well, so you can put them on your patch wall or helmet or wherever you want. So that's cool as well. What do I want for 2024? This is a call out for all the manufacturers, all the climbing manufacturers out there. I would like to make reviews of your products where I can give all the people, use my reach that I have. I reached in 2 years 1 million views on the channel, 100,000 views in the last 28 days, and I have 70,000 independent visitors in the last 90 days. So the reach is big, and it's getting bigger by about 1,000 subscribers a month, just about. So it's growing. So manufacturers, I would like to review your gear. So I've been reaching out. Some of you replied, some of you don't reply. I don't know why, but I'm independent. I make okay videos and I give a good and honest opinion. And I think I know my stuff. I've been at it for at least, I'm an IRATA technician since 2006, and I've been working at heights for 10 years before that as well. So I have some experience. I'm a teacher, I'm an instructor, and I ask questions. If I review your products, it's not just my review. Everybody I work with, I put the descenders in their hands, I put the backup devices in their hands, I have them try it out. Maybe if it's just one drop or one descent, or maybe they work the whole day, or maybe they're in here doing their IRATA training and they use it all the time. But I ask feedback of a lot of people. Also online, Instagram, I have a lot of DM friends where we converse about different types of gear. So manufacturers, if you are designing new gear and you want input, you can ask me. I will keep reaching out to you guys because that's what I want to get into. I'm very open to signing all kinds of NDAs. I released the videos at the moment you really announced them, but that would be good for all the community, all the climbing rope exercise community out there. If at the moment there is a release of your product, that there's already like a 2-month-old review, a 2-month user case, because that would tell them that it's a good product or your product falls apart. And then maybe it's not a good product, but I will voice my honest opinion about that. So that's for you manufacturers. Now, for all the events out there, we're talking about Grimpday, Rope Rescue Day, we have Grimp Japan, there's Singing Rock Steel thing. There's a lot of events out there. Me, as a consumer, I don't see anything of it. I see some highlights reels, but you as a sponsor, use an event with sponsors. Sponsors pay money to get their name displayed, but their name is only displayed to the people who are present at the event. Now imagine that you are doing your event, you have a cool event, I come over, I make cool videos, and I put your name as a sponsor in the videos as well. With my reach, you reach a lot more people. If you would have to buy that advertisement on TV, it will cost you 50 or 100,000 euros. If you want me to come over, we can collaborate, we can have a conversation, you get me over there, I make some cool videos, and your name gets out in the world to more people than just on the competition floor. Other videos? Training, of course. There are so many cool trainings out there. I joined Alan Sunshine from Ropegeeks. I will link that video up here. I can only link 5 videos up there, so maybe I've done that too often in this video, but I will definitely put the Ropegeeks one here because that training, it's so incredibly awesome if you want to level up your skills and your creativity mindset of what you can do with our climbing equipment. Check out Ropegeeks. I joined the Ronin Rescue guys a year ago for, I think it was about a day also, in Rotterdam at Rado's place. Well, not actually at Rado's place, but somewhere else. We were in a harbor, rescued a rescuer. Such a great course. Now, I think if you're like me and you're a level 3, and this is a bit of a deeper conversation, but if you're a fresh level 3, you go out, you do your 3 years, you get used to the job and running the teams, and you experience a little bit more. The thing you're not doing is climbing. So your skills go down. It happens so often that the people going from 2 to 3 are better in the ropes than the level 3s who go for the reassessment because they climb less. So I think as a level 3, if you've been a level 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe even more years, then you should educate yourself. We are progressing in the industry. Things are changing. We are doing things a little bit different. Every few years there's a little bit of a leap in the quality and the nauwkeurigheid, like the finesse in how we do things. Right? We adjust a little bit to prevent a little bit of this, to prevent a little bit, and we get better all the time. Now, I think IRATA doesn't really teach you anything with those regards. It's just a basic principle of how to work safely in ropes. It doesn't teach you the creativity. That's why there's like 10 different ways to perform a rescue. I like teaching with what I have on my harness and not anything else. For some things you need a little bit else. But there are a lot of other things where you can make your work a lot more efficient. And we're talking about tripods and multipods and all the monopods and gin poles and, well, it's the same thing, but A-frames and all that stuff. There's a lot of cool things with movable deviations and everything. And if you want to learn those skills, you need to go to courses. Now, if you run a course for advanced rope techniques, let me call it like that, not rope access or rope rescue, but advanced rope techniques, and you want to get the word out, what do you do now? Right now, you post it on Instagram and Facebook, and maybe you have a little email list, and it spreads a little bit. But I would like to come over to your training, film the training, and maybe we can do a module on it. Maybe we can do, this is the week from Ronin Rescue, this is the week from Ropegeeks, this is the, I don't know, there's so many cool things that I see just a snippet of, but you don't really see what gets taught there. And it would be, I think it's really good for everybody out there if those little itty bit highlight reels were a little bit more elaborate so that we really see what you can learn, but not give enough information that you learn anything from the videos, if you know what I mean, right? So if you run an event, if you run trainings, if you make climbing gear, it could be anything related to rope access, contact me and let's make some beautiful content together so we can make the whole community better. All right, I've been rambling way too long. It's been a great year for 2023. It's going to be an epic year for 2024 because there's a lot of cool stuff coming, more reviews, more events, and a lot of cool videos. I have some rigging videos that I want to do and some really complicated rescue videos, but the more complicated the videos get, the more time they take. And I'm doing this by myself. Sometimes I have a little helping hand and sometimes that helping hand is a little bit bigger. But there's going to be a time that I need 2 or 3 people here to do all the things that I want to do. So I will post notifications when it's so far and hopefully people will show up. One more thing, like Steve Jobs used to say, I will be offering my own training. I'm going to do 2 offerings to start with. And one is going to be a 2-day training. It's going to be a weekend. And it's just advanced rope access techniques. And I want people here who are creative and who have open minds, and it's not under IRATA, it's not under Sprott, it's not under anything. It's about being smart and working safe. Maybe the other way around, or both. Being smart and working safe. We will get into your questions and into the things I offer, very complicated rescues and how to prevent a lot of issues. So, that's coming. If you're excited for that, thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, hit the comments, let me know what you would like to see in those trainings. And I will see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Stay connected. Peace.